in the ancient city of Lahore. Right next to me is a legendary fortress. We can see Badshahi Mosque from behind. These are the main attractions not only on Lahore but of all Pakistan. If you walk a little, not far from these sightseeings, you can find something very, very special. We're going to meet superheroes. They're gladiators. They're said to be demigods. They call themselves pehlwans. In Persian, it means heroes. And their work is called kushti, which means to kill. On today's episode, Secrets of Pakistani Strength. In the past, kushti fights lasted till the death. We're gonna learn about ancient techniques, power cocktail recipes. I will fight the champion of Pakistan. Don't go easy on me! I will get back to the strongest man of Pakistan to see if he really weighs over 400 kilos and can be called the strongest. If he's afraid of exposure, maybe they will try to take the footage from us. Guys, let's change the cards. Why is Ken Baba trying to scare us? They put a pickup at the guards. They blocked us. We can't get out. He'll we agree to take our test and prove he's not a liar. Don't you want to try? And what will happen during our meeting? The World Inside Out with Dmytro Komarov. There is a little platform behind the temple, and people are trading. It's a closed school of ancient wrestling in Pakistan. There are dozens of men trading here. Those main goal is to become superheroes. Their power is really legendary. Everyone admires them. Today we'll learn the secret of their incredible power and strength. Let's go. I hope no one beats me here. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. What's your name, wrestler? Iran. The men here are of completely different build. They're both thin and fat, and to be honest, they fall short of the superhero image as in Hollywood movies. Who is the boss there? Who is the number one? The instructor is there, the bold one. His name is Goga. Goga? Goga. Goga, but it's Georgian name, Goga. Where is Goga? Hello, who's Goga? Are you Goga? Assalamu alaikum. They say you are a super champion and the owner of this very old school. Is it true? Yes, it's 100 years old. 100 years old, incredible. How long you've been doing this? I'm 62 and started in the age of 5. I was the champion of Pakistan and won the international championship. Kushti is a very ancient martial art. Originated 1,500 years ago in India and has survived to the present day. Kushti wrestlers have always been respected. Their mud fights drawn huge crowds. Kings rewarded the best wrestlers, and their names were known all over the world. This is my son. He's also Kushti. What's your name? My name is Rashid. Nice to meet you. I'm Dmytro. So, this is a family sport. Yes, Kushti is passed by generations. My father, my grandfather, and great-grandfather were wrestlers. Are you a champion? I've been the champion since I was 7. Incredible. I know nothing about Kushti, but this fight is very, very interesting. Let's come closer. Take off your shoes. I should take off shoes. Before you enter this field, you must touch it. This is how we show respect for it. Introduce us to the champions. Hello, Salman, Gujar, Nawaz Pehlwan, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali? What an interesting name, like a legendary boxer. Is it your special forces squad? Yes, the best wrestlers. The audience is gathering. Do they watch your trainings every day? Yes, every day. In the past, kushti was incredibly popular as a sport, but not anymore. The small yard outside the Lahore fortress is one of the few places where they still train Pakistani superheroes. Why are you called superheroes? What is your superpower? Because we are very strong. I'll show you. Wow. What a strength. He seems to be so small. I weighed 80 kilos. He's doing push-ups with me, like I'm nothing. What's your weight? 67 kilos. Mine's 80. I'm a barbell. How many sit-ups can you do with me? 50. So, in your wrestling, the weight doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. What's the main difference from other sports? In other martial arts, they beat, and in kushti, you knock down without beating. The main thing is just holding. Will you let me have a little touch of this old sport and practice? Please. Okay, you can try. You won't kill me? No, don't worry. There is a guy lying. Did you kill him? What happened? No, he's just resting. He's about to get a massage. Resting, because he's lying. It's okay, right? No, he's alive. Good. Okay, it's time to train. You need to put on a wrestling suit. They're gonna bring me a suit. I'll try to challenge myself. So, what's that suit? Put it on and get ready. Wow. I thought they were gonna give me a traditional kushti suit, a loincloth. And they brought me some sort of athletic leotard, but I'll go to try on the role of kushti wrestler. Kushti wrestler is ready. Now you need to oil yourself. Oh, really? It will help in the mud. Oil makes your body soft, and you won't get hurt. What do you mean? How oil can protect from injuries? I don't get it. Oil makes your muscles soft, and when you fall, you don't get hurt that much. Is it olive oil? Mustard oil. Mustard oil acts as an analgesic, bactericidal and wound healing. It's often used for injuries and joint pain. I'm oiled. Come on, let's warm up. Step 1. What should I do? First, sit-ups. Follow me. Hey, hello, physical education. Guys, the world inside out, masters, and you're inside of Pakistan. 10 times. 10 times. Okay. Stop. The next exercise is push-ups. No, push-ups. And 1, 2, 3. The exercises have survived since ancient times and haven't changed for centuries. It's all about building strength, gaining muscles, and flexibility. So far it looks like a regular gym class, but in fact, kushti trainings are exhausting and very hard. How do you push ups? What's your weight? 120 kilos. Now what? You need to pull this log, like the guys is doing it. I'm sorry, is it training or ground leveling? Training? So this exercise trains your legs. running with that thing. How much does it weigh? 70 kilos. 70 kilos. What should I do? I'm holding it. It's covered with oil. In circles. 70 kilos. And... yes, it's not easy. The third circle, and it's now clear that it's hard to pull this thing. Thanks. So, boss, have I passed the first stage? Well done. Not everyone can run like that. It's clear it takes decades to really master this sport. But, see, a little short of breath, it's not easy. But we'll go through all these stages. So, I ran with this log. By the way, it really weighs 70, because I might have pulled it, but to lift it, it's very heavy. The heavier log, try it. What is its weight? 100 kilos. 100, guys. How many circles? As many as you can, but don't run, walk. Why not run? You can sprain your ligaments. You see, when you work out, you can use a barbell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But the real bodybuilders press. Breath out, pull down. So it's important to exercise in a measured way. I'm putting slowly 100 kilos. Wow, it feels like 100. Wow. Wow. Guys, wanna try? No. Come on, you're cool. 100 is going tough. It's not 70. I think it's even more. Despite the 21st century, the kushti exercise machines are outdated. But the trainers make wrestlers super strong and invincible. They carry 50 kilos around their necks and pull 100 kilo slugs. And the strongest one lifted more than a ton of weight. Look, if I exercise like this every day, I can train my muscles enough. This is a very serious weight. You did a great job. Listen, it's really hard, but I'm surprised. If you do these exhausting trainings, where does this beer belly come from? Where? It's too much. We usually call this a beer belly. You are not allowed to drink alcohol. You don't drink beer, right? No. I mean, how did you earn that authority, that power? I've always been like this. Show me how you pull this thing. Let's compare. The beginner and the expert. Give me a ride. Me. Wait. Ride me, kushti wrestler. Strong. Is it hard with me? No. Do you often train like this by pulling somebody? I can do that for half an hour. Experiment of the year. They're gonna applause, I suppose. Stand here. Come on, man. Okay, guys. Mortal trick. Wait for it. That's a 100-fold log. My new friend weighs 120 kilos, so I'm putting 220 kilos of leave weight, or rather half leave. I'm putting this wrestler. He's so heavy. That's it. Enough. I can't. Kushti are funny, guys. Now we're gonna dig to make the ground softer, so we don't get hurt during the fight. We need to prepare the arena. The wrestlers plow the ground with a heavy hoe. That's also a kind of training. Be careful. don't cut off your feet. See how you do it first. Okay. 1. Keep a distance from feet. Put on your feet. Stand into a hole. 1, 2. Yeah, it's a big hole. So slippery. See, that's why you have to take the ground and go like this. Everything is slippery. And look, you aren't gonna surprise us. In our Ukrainian villages, when you come to plant potatoes, we plant, plow, and plow. We're used to do it. This is a farm work. So guys, if you work in the garden with a hoe and shovel, you may call yourself a kushti wrestler. But this is also training. What's next? Now you should level the ground. So we dig the ground up and level it. Actually, they did it in the morning to make the ground softer. Okay, now we can fight. The warm-up is over, the guys are preparing the arena, and I'm getting ready for the first fight. Here's my first opponent. Get ready, they will be kushti now. Wait, stop, I'm already lost. You have to take sand first and cover your opponent in it. Then shake hands. That's how you ask permission to fight. The rules are simple. No biting, no beating private places, and no beating with a hat. You can hold legs, hands and neck. The main goal is to knock your opponent to the ground. The one who had his back to the ground is lost. Touching the ground means to lose. Is that right? Yes, the guys will show you. Okay, I'll watch. Yes. So, they're covering each other in sand, grabbing hands and starting their fight. Okay, then it's a little... I wanted to say Kama Sutra, but I won't. That's it, he knocked him down. In this mud, it's very colorful. Round 2. Go, 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 go. Here we go! Whoa! Are you alive? I'm okay. Mid-kushti fight winner! Congratulations! Guys, don't break me. I still have to work to show Pakistan. Okay, so let's try. Wait. It's a dirty sport. Spread it everywhere. The neck too. Everywhere. God. So we all be dirty. I like it. It's a funny sport. Team. Shake your hands. Shaking hands. Ask your instructor permission to fight. Boss, can I beat this weak man? Try. Kidding, I'm kidding. Let's do it seriously. It's not a fight. It's called, he took me gently and put on the ground. You didn't even try to fight. You just picked me up and put me carefully, thank you. I've lost round 1. Now with you. At least I'll make the instructor dirty, because no one dares. By the way, the guy is the absolute Pakistan champion, this young man. Don't go easy on me. Do it seriously. I see him going easy on me. It's not fair. You set it up. So I could win and receive applauses. Thanks, but... It was like giveaway checkers. My leg slipped, so I fell. Liar. I know you're stronger than me. One more time with our biggest wrestler, Ira. Ira. First saint and... Boss, may I? Go. Hello. It's like fighting a bull. I give up. Let's do like this. Given that we're smart people and know well that I will lose, you're telling me what to do. You have to grab his leg, hold, and pull him so he falls. So he falls, okay. Come on. And 1, 2. Pull him! Thank you! In a serious fight, wrestlers measure swords very tough. From kushti techniques, they use holds, body slam, and weakening the opponent. The most dangerous are the painlocks, which can break limbs, fingers, and even the spine. As much as chokeholds, the fight is watched by a judge, and leaving the arena is not a rule violation. The fight may take 30 minutes, but mostly the strongmen knock their opponents to the ground much faster, or throw them over the shoulder. But I feel like I'm a crystal vase here. Look, he's beating me and making it softly. You're very strong. I honestly try to fight hard, and I do what I can, but it's no good. He grabbed my leg. I can do nothing. That's it. I'm trapped. Take that. They're beating me. Something is going on there. Hey. What's going on? Be careful, That is right. It was dirty dancing, because you can't call it a fight. I know that you're going easy on a foreigner, thanks for that. That's how we show respect for you. We can't hurt our guest. To be honest, after I pulled that handsome guy, I actually killed my back. Now my spine hurts. It often happens. Let's fix it. Lie down. It's been a long time since I got so dirty. What's with hands at your side and face on the ground? Nice. Cool. Rashid, you know what? What I like most about the whole workout is the massage. And if you were to open up your massage parlor, Kushti Spa, I'd come to you. We can open it at your place. Tell me, please. It's ticklish. Tell me. It's ticklish. That's fine. Tell me something. What is the sacred meaning of your art? If it's not simply a fight, an exercise. So, what's the point? What's the main idea? Maybe you have your own code of honor, like samurai. Kushti brings strength and dignity. We help poor people. Here they can train for free. And we also work with young people. Children here learn obedience and respect. And in the future, don't go bad way. The elements of thigh massage. Nice. Oh, stretching. After hurting my back, that's what I need. Thank you. How was that? I feel much better, really. My back was hurt. Come on, I'll show you another kushti secret. It's sugarcane. We eat it after practicing. You should try it. Your strength will recover. He's washing it in the water. Sure, I have doubts, because it's not a mineral water, but if I say no, I will show disrespect. I should accept this gift. Eat it. Like in a big family, they don't eat from the same plate, but they chew the same sugar cane. Don't swallow it, chew. Suck the juice and spit it out. Bite off a piece of sugar cane. Delicious. Suck the juice and spit it out. Delicious. The secret of kushti strength is not only how they fight, but also what they eat. What's the power? It's a sugar cane. What can I say? You're strong, powerful, healthy, tough. But I have a question. Why is this sport lost in the information space? Why do the whole world watch soccer? But I haven't seen Kushti Championship in Europe. The government doesn't support us. If there was government support, the whole world would hear about us. How do you afford to maintain everything if you're out of the state support? Something people do, something we invest. We own a business. What does it mean to be a kushti? I mean, how do people see you? Is it cool to be kushti? Of course. People respect us, take pictures with us, recognize us, invite us. We're famous here. It's very tough sport and it deserves respect. We get up at 2 a.m. to practice. We work out for hours. And when we have competitions, a lot of fans come here. This is a spectacular wrestling. I've heard that 100 years ago, kushti fights lasted till the opponent's death. The one who killed the opponent just won. Is it true or not? No, it's not true. But let's see what else the internet is lying about. It was Gamma. They call him a super champion. Is it true? It's true, he's a legend. There were no more wrestlers like him. Gamma is the greatest kushti wrestler, like Pelé or Maradona in soccer. That legendary super champion lived in the early 20th century and was famous for incredible achievements. He did 3,000 push-ups or 5,000 sit-ups in one go. He won all possible titles, raised a whole generation of kushti wrestlers, and inspired Bruce Lee. Gamma is a martial arts legend, recorded as an invincible fighter. In his 50-year career, he didn't lose a single fight and became a real idol. The secret of his power is still a mystery, and the current champions promised to reveal their secrets. Let's drink our special drink that gives us strength. You will see it. Now it's time to refresh. We'll see what champions take to be strong. Look. I see they pouring some kind of liquid in the bag. Look, it's not a bag, it's a filter. After having one glass, you will restore the strength you lost. What is special about this drink? There are many nuts, peanuts, almonds, spices, black pepper. The drink cools your body after training and gives you strength. Here you go. So guys, I'll try and drink of strength and power. Nice drink, by the way. It tastes like milk with nuts. Delicious. The teams offer various protein drinks, and here we have natural power elixir. You're making more. Look, guys, they put in almonds, water them, and then take a club like this and grind it all up. People come and take it home. After having a drink, it's time to sleep. You're gonna sleep? So you practice early in the morning. When do you get up? I get up at 5 a.m., some even earlier. Waking up at 5, training till 10, then having a breakfast and then sleeping. No, we have breakfast later. Does a wrestler like you eat a lot for breakfast? 4 flatbreads? I thought it's half a ram of a whole sheep or half of a cow. Now it's too expensive. I'm so sorry. How much can you eat? 5 kilos easily. 5 kilos? How much will you have now? 2 or 3 kilos of meat. The man is gonna buy and eat 3 kilos of meat for breakfast, and he can eat up to 5. It gives you a lot of energy. It gives strength. Well, the secret of wrestler's strength is both simple and complex. Sleep, exhausting training, much food, and most importantly, faith in your business. I hope this sport will live long and will be known all over the world. I say goodbye to the strongmen. They're having a nap time after a strength cocktail. I'm on my way to meet another Pakistani giant and local star, Khan Baba, who we met in the previous episode. What a giant with one hand, look! He claims to weigh 430 kilos. Are you the heaviest in Pakistan or in the world? I am second in the world, the first in Pakistan. Khan Baba also calls himself the strongest. This man is always under the guard. Actually, there are about 10 special forces guards here. He's a local star. The Pakistanis are obsessed with his achievements. People climb the fence. They dream to touch a star. He's our pride. He's our lion. Why do you love him? He's the biggest and the strongest one. But when we met, I got doubts about him. It's hard to believe he weighs 430, because he's walking very easily. Now we're wondering why he didn't bend the pan first. They brought it again, and he bent it. Look at the details. It's probably a suit. I can't ask the interpreter to translate it, because they won't let us go. The region is very dangerous. Despite the armed guards, I decided to test my theory. I will do it. It wasn't by accident that I touched his hand. I can tell you that it's not his natural hand. It's a frame that he hides under his clothes. Yes, that's my assumption. I have no proof. But we found a way to test his strength and see if his body is real, if he is really unique, or he's trying to build his popularity on cheating. We have a surprise for you. If you don't mind, we could meet and do something very special. At noon we'll be fine? That's okay? If the Pakistani giant is a liar, our surprise can be very dangerous for us, because almost everyone here has a gun in this region. Moreover, there's a dozen armed men around Khan Baba, and being revealed in front of the fence is not something that anyone would like. The day seems to be hard. We are not far from Mardan City, guys, where we met Khan Baba, the man who calls himself the biggest, the strongest, and sometimes even the heaviest man, not only in Pakistan but in the whole world. That's why Vitaly Zorin is here. Hello. The head of the National Record Registry. A man who can professionally judge what is true and what is fake. Is there a record or not? Shall we check it? It's easy, because there's a standard strongman exercise. This exercise is called wickle pulling. The standard weight a strongman can pull alone is usually about 10 tons. That's how we decided to test the giant's power. Now we go weighing station of large vehicles to giant scales. I see Dmytro's doubts that a man can't weigh so much and move so well, because I have often had to deal with people who weighed more than 200 kilos. They can't stand on their feet for more than 30 seconds. Then they need to sit down and rest. Moving that much weight in her feet sounds unreal, and the coach must break under a man like that. Today we'll try to check it, unless he's too scared to come. Although I guess he knows what we're planning. We're going to check it. By the way, I didn't come alone. We have a very unusual shooting today, because we invited our friend, cameraman Sergei Matsko. Meet him. Say hello. Hello. In case of strength records relate, one camera is not enough. It takes more angles, eyes and cameras to make sure that no one pushes the car from behind or something. Our crew is growing. Well guys, we're at the station. We're waiting for the car that Khan Baba will try to pull and maybe prove his power. Here is a white car. It's pulling up and getting in line. It's not very heavy. Let's go and take a look at our car. The wheels are small. It won't be hard to move. The back end has 4 tires. If we move it together, it won't be a problem for any strongman. Assalamu alaikum. What's your name, please? Alaikum assalam. I'm Baras. Do you know your car is gonna be famous? I do. And Khan Baba? I know, but I've never met him. Do you believe he's strong? Sure. The whole Pakistan believes. Guys, do you know Khan Baba? Do you believe in his strength? Yes, we know and believe. Everyone believes. Okay, how much the car weighs? 4 tons, 300 kilos. 4,300. We'll find out for sure. We have to shoot 0 on the scale to be sure. Okay. Yes, 0. There's 0. Check it. The car is going on the scale. 4,390. In fact, this weight is small. The current world record for pulling vehicle was set by the Canadian Kevin Fast, who pulled 3 5 trucks weighing almost 100 tons. Khan Baba may be the heaviest man in the world to set this record. That's cool. So the heaviest man pulling the biggest weight. Especially as heavy people usually can't even get up. As he's movable, he can also set a record. The weight of the car is known, but it's also important to weight Khan Baba himself, so they could set a record named the maximum weight pulled by the heaviest man. That's why we have industrial scales that can tell the weight of half a ton. By the way, we're doing something that all the embassies, foreign ministries strongly don't recommend. To travel without any guard here, in the Peshawar region, to the place where the most terrorist attacks occur, is really dangerous. I wouldn't call it a tourist region, and this is the region I would not advise to visit. We're moving from a busy road to a flat road. And this is where the record will be set. Vitali, how many meters does it take for him to pull the car? At least 5 meters. Let's get the gear ready. Everything is in the car. Before our main character comes, we should tie up the rope and try to pull it. The place of record is drawing the crowd who is watching the preparations. So time for the first experiment. Can Vitaly Zorin and I pull this car? Let's pull. It's going, guys. It's going. Easy, easy. Sure, look. Now stop it and try to move it alone. It's the most difficult moment of moving it. And 1, 2, 3. I have no problem pulling it myself. Guys, I want to tell you, you saw me easily pulling this truck myself. We need your help now, and we ask you to get in the back so the car will get heavier during the record. We'll take the average weight of 50. 20 people make a ton. Then we'll try, yes. So Khan Baba has to pull a way that we can, yes, or me. Today, Khan Baba has a real chance to set an official record, becoming the world's heaviest man who pulls the most weight. If he's really strong and weighs as many as he claims, it's more than real. By the way, Khan Baba is here. There is a Toyota with blinkers on. Khan Baba is there. Here's our guide Omar. Our guide comes up. We have an unseen situation. So tell us. Khan Baba called me and said, there are a lot of people. I can't pull this truck here. His fans will be upset if he can't. Is this super strongman scared of a small truck? We'll ask Khan Baba what's going on. There's security. Get in the car. We're not gonna see it. We have no right by the registry rules. He says, for my safety, I can't get out because people are here. We offer an alternative, any closed road in his territory for this truck and people. If Khan Baba says no, it means he's really afraid he can't do it. He has a place. Let's go. He says, follow me. Because it's dangerous here. Guys, sorry, we can't make a record here. We're going to another place. I'm gonna turn on the camera, just in case, because I don't know what's gonna happen here. We're blocking the doors. No matter what happens, we won't open them. If we get pulled over by some armed man. Let's go. I can see security ahead. Here's the jeep and the convoy. Oh, we've been invited. I'll explain you why it's dangerous. He's maybe too scared of being revealed. So probably they'll try to take our footage away. Guys, let's change the cards and hide all the footage. We've hidden the cards and put the new ones. If we get busted and they will take our camera, there was a chance they would find cards with footage, which in fact is already revealing. He's calling. Pick up. He says no. He says towards his house. Okay, let's go. Now tell me what he said on camera. He says it's dangerous for him and for us, as for foreigners. He's uncomfortable, better towards his house. I told him, okay, let's go. I turned the blinkers on, so I can drive in the convoy. I want to stay close, because honestly, I feel safer with his security, because once again, the region is dangerous. And now we're gonna be driving under the government escort rules, bumper to bumper. Not a second behind. This car is at least full of guards we know personally. It's crazy. We're in dangerous area. We're getting off the route. It's too risky. You see the blocks on the road. This is kind of a checkpoint. It secretly says there are different laws. We're passing the rocks and catching up with Khan Baba. And I'd like to ask a man who's lived here for 10 years, comes out, what do you say, is it true? This is a very dangerous city. We're taking a big risk. We're going towards Khan Baba, though we shouldn't. Okay, let's see what happens. What's the risk? Everybody has a gun here. All the men of this town. They shoot first, and they think, oh, we've shot. That's the people here. Are the guns legal? They don't care about the law. I'm scared. Where are they attacking us? They take away cameras, bags, money. They will take everything, even if we try to escape. A look comes up again. The question is for you. If we try to escape now, for example, if we say, we're refusing and leaving, what they gonna do? They will chase us with their people. So the absurd is we're heading to the place which the locals call risky, but we can't run away, even if we're on the road. You shouldn't run away, really. I'm scared. Khan Baba drove us around in circles, changing the points endlessly. Khan Baba is calling. Khan Baba. What he said? He said we'd go to his house. You'll have to wait for 5 minutes until we prepare the truck and do everything. Then you'll come with your cameras and people will come there. Okay. This is the first time in the history of the world inside out when I called the embassy and warned them that I was going on a very dangerous shooting. I sent the GPS coordinates of Khan Baba's house and said that if after 6 p.m. I don't pick up the phone, I ask them to help me at the diplomatic level. They told me not to do it, cause no one in this region guarantees my safety. They warned me, talked me out of it. We do it at our own risk, but on purpose. Film this. Wait, I don't know what's going on. They act weird. They moved, stopped, moved, stopped. They decide how not to embarrass themselves in front of the international press, who can't be shot. It will be an international scandal. They know it. And when the record is official and it's caught on camera, they know they've already partially confirmed their lies. We'll see what happens next. I hope no gun comes out. The guard is coming. Put the camera down. What he said. They want us to stay here. They're checking the place now, and then they let us go with them. Khan Baba left with 3 guards, and the guards' jeep stayed here. They don't want us to say hello. We're risking. They're living. Should we go? Okay. We're behind the guards. Look, there's a road. A very small one. Small one. They're taking us to some dead end. Look, he's pushing us closer just to trap. We can do nothing. Here comes the truck. Okay, we'll have to go out. So, guys, good luck to everybody. They put pickup and the guard. They blocked the driveway. We can't get out even in a jeep. Look, guys, they closed down the street. After hours of driving around the city, Khan Baba brought us to his friend's house. Obviously, the main reason is there are no strangers here who can see everything. In the blocked area, there are only trusted people live. The giant feels safe. He finally gets out of the car. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum. Meet Vitaly Zorin, expert of the National Record Register of Ukraine. Let's forget about the record. I have an important meeting today. I have no time. I didn't expect to hear from the strongest man in Pakistan such childish excuses. Don't you want to try? No, I've never done that. I'll show him, so he knows I can do that alone. Khan Baba, it's not hard. We can add 2 more cars, or put 15 people in the car. We'll measure the total weight, and it will be a bigger achievement. After long talks, Khan Baba agrees to try to pull an empty car without documenting the record. He's pulling easily, of course. I did that too. See, it's very easy. Then let's put people in the car. We're finally getting ready to set a new record. It's important to follow the rules. Come on, go there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 people. Don't get off, don't. So we put the level for the surface to be more or less flat. Here, no incline. This is also a 0 mark. Here we start. Okay, 1, 2, put it in a neutral. It's in a neutral, look. The engine is turned off. Khan Baba is getting ready. Three, 2, 1, start. Khan Baba moves the car in one go. You can stop, it's okay. Stop it, stop. Stop. People are happy. Khan Baba is already the winner for them. The public is proud for their idol even before the results are announced. They love him so. He's already a superhero for them. Look at all the titanic efforts Khan Baba put into this pulley. The way he screamed and twisted his face. Honestly, I can't believe it was so hard for him. More like some kind of performance. Any strong man who pulls trucks and planes wouldn't just laugh at this footage. Baba! For these people, he's already a superhero, and our goal is to find out if Khan Baba's achievement is an official record. Stop, 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 stop. Now we're measuring the distance. This is the starting point. Perfectly accurate. Yes, it's okay. So it's 18 meters, 37 centimeters. But is it a record? What does it mean? We can say for sure that Khan Baba pulled the car plus 25 people at 18 meters, 37 centimeters. I can take into account the minimum weight of 50 kilos per person. That's 5,640. 5,640. I can't tell if it's a record. We're talking about the maximum weight pulled by the heaviest man. We have to weigh Khan Baba. I'd like to. We should ask. Let's ask. Record. 5 tons and 600 kilos itself have no value for world records, because the current global achievement with several trucks is almost 100 tons. And Pakistan's record, this achievement can't be called either, because there were people pulling bigger weight. But the record may be for the biggest weight once pulled by the heaviest man on the planet. All that Khan Baba has to do now is just stand on the scale and prove that his weight is over 400 kilos. A trickster pulled a bus with people by his teeth. A bus with people was a bit heavier, so we can't document Pakistan's record. But if we get your weight, and it will be at least 300 kilos, that will be a world-class achievement. I can tell my weight because I have a commercial contract with a Japanese company. Maybe next year I can give you that information. It was expected. Khan Baba is avoiding weighing. Can you show your muscles, biceps for example, because you're wearing this clothing all the time. Everything about my weight and body is controlled by a Japanese company. I'll provide you with this information, but later. Can I touch your biceps with the clothing on? I can send you a video of my body later, but I won't let you touch me. We carefully study the internet and they write the muscles are not real. We need to check if it's true. People write all sorts of things on the internet, and I control my weight and I can't reveal it. Very simple. Once and everyone would stop asking these questions. You could show it once and that's it. All the rights for demonstration of my body belong to a Japanese company. If they allow, I'll send you all the information. The moment you're ready to stand on this scale and show your biceps, just get in touch. We will come and document a world record. But what you need to do is to weigh yourself and show the body. Deal. The attempt to reveal Khan Baba's weight has failed and a representative of the National Record Registry is ready to make his verdict. He'll receive a certificate from us, but if he'll be on the Register of Records will depend on him only. If he allows us to weigh him and show his body, it will be a world record for a person of this weight to move a car like this. But I guess the probability that the record will be set is very, very low. To prove that almost any man can pull a truck like this, I decided to try myself to beat Khan Baba's record, to motivate him to stand on the scale and prove he weighs 430 kilos. And to prove that his body is not made of foam or rubber. Let's say it's some kind of challenge. How many? 25, 26. 26 we have here. 26. Khan Baba and less. We're closing. 27 with the driver. 27 with the driver. It's more than Khan Baba pulled. 2 people more. 2 people. How did he hold it? I'll do the same way. He kept the way we hold climbers. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. It's going itself when you accelerate it. No, no, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop! Guys, it's very easy. So I became the record holder instead of Khan Baba. 6 months had passed since we've met, but Khan Baba never got in touch with us. He either didn't want to be a world record holder, or he just can't stand on the scale and show at least part of his body, because that would ruin his image forever. His refusal is indirect evidence that he's lying about his weight. I hate any type of lying, and this is a long year's lying. This is unfair and wrong, and my attitude is clearly negative. I can't say we see the heaviest and the strongest man in Pakistan. Believe it or not, it's up to you. We've been trying to get evidence, but there is no proof of big weight and a natural body. There is only a legend told by Khan Baba himself, but no proof, and a lot of factors showing he's lying. On the next episode, they never let me in a woman's room in Pakistan. For the first time, we'll be allowed to talk to conservative Muslim women. We find out why they hide their faces. We can take photos and post them. A woman today is just a sex symbol, and that's not good. Is it true that women's lives depend on men, and do they have a choice? If the husband comes home tired, the wife should take care of him. She should not show her beauty to anyone but him. And we'll meet a unique family. Natasha, I see that you're one of us. We'll see how people with our mentality live in this country and what they had to go through. They made me wear burqa. Only the souls could be seen, and there's holes for eyes. I cried. I thought, God, what have I done? The World Inside Out with Dmytro Komarov.